So basically what happened in Flint is when the city was using the Detroit public water system, the city of Detroit adds a compound called phosphate to the water, and that compound helps to form a protective coating inside the pipes called scale. And basically what it is it's like a barrier between the drinking water and the lead pipes, so that the drinking water never actually comes in contact with the pipes, because the pipes are coated on the inside by this phosphate buildup. So when they switched to the Flint River as their drinking water source, the water in the Flint River, because it's acidic, it began to dissolve that protective coating. And then as that protective coating dissolved, now you have this acidic river water coming into contact with the lead pipes, and it started to leach lead out of the pipes into the drinking water. So lead is a very, very serious pollutant. Lead does a lot of very dangerous things inside your body. Lead concentrations tend to build up in the body the more you're exposed to it, and it's particularly dangerous for children. Lead interferes with the functioning of synapses in the brain. So for a child whose brain is still developing and growing, it can cause really, really serious problems and lead to things like learning disabilities and lowering of IQ and stuff like that. So from what I have been able to figure out, because there's not a whole heck of a lot of information, there's not a lot of details readily available from what I've been able to find on the actual solutions and how they're going to solve it. But they have started adding phosphate to the current drinking water, and so over time the idea is that it will start to rebuild that coating, right? It'll start to rebuild that scale inside the pipes, and eventually once that coating rebuilds itself, then you won't have this issue anymore with the lead leaching out of the pipes. The other thing that they've done is they've started to add lime to the drinking water to help raise the pH of the drinking water and make it less acidic, so that it won't dissolve the scale and it won't dissolve the lead as much. The big problem with what happened in Flint is that you had two kind of seemingly benign things that combined with each other to form a disaster. So in order for this to have been an issue, you had to A, have lead pipes, okay, as a source of the lead, and B, you had to have acidic water which dissolved that protective scale. So without those two things happening in concert, there's no problem. Okay, so when they had the lead pipes, but they were on the Detroit drinking water system, there was no issue, because the water was treated such that it wouldn't dissolve the lead, right? If they had had water from the Flint River but no lead pipes, no problem, because then you wouldn't be leaching lead. There wouldn't be any lead to leach. So it's the fact that they had these two things in combination at the same time that really made it such a serious issue. For more information about KSU's environmental science program, you can go to kennesaw.edu/ES.